Alright, fam, we're going to talk about the new Carnage movie figure from the Venom Let There Be Carnage baby. And I have to say, fam, this figure is huge. It is huge. It is 8.5 inches. I'll show y'all a little later, but right now I'm hitting you with this slow motion. And again, I'm impressed by the size. I haven't seen, I should say, the movie of the Let There Be Carnage. I've seen the first one. I haven't seen this one, but the figure is definitely huge. So I don't know if he's bigger than Venom in the movie. Y'all let me know, because I'm used to Carnage being smaller than Venom. All in all, I think it's kind of cool. The scope work of the I don't know if you call it, I guess, the symbiote parts, where they're coming out from different angles on his body. But it's cool. It has 3 holes in the back. Has an additional head scope. It has 5 different symbiote pieces, and it also has 2 alternative hands, so to speak. So let's take a look at this guy, baby. So first off, like I said, this guy is 7.5 inches. Got the old ruler, so to speak, so you can get a better look. Hold on here. Okay, that's a little better. So you can see he's at the 8.5. So this is definitely a larger figure, and pleasantly surprised, I must say. Now, as you can see, he's dwarfing one of the Venoms in the back, the one with the wings that came in that 2-pack with Noel over there to the side, and that's a pretty big solid figure right there, along with this other Venom to my right. And that's actually a Marvel Select Venom, and I actually got that one because of the size that he had. But you're going to see that this Carnage dwarfs him. Matter of fact, let's look at this. It was the previous Carnage I had, the only other Carnage figure I have. And I like this figure. As you see, he really dwarfs him. I like him due to the sculpt work that's on this guy. It's not painted on, it's actually sculpted on. So that's the reason why I like that. And then of course it has the symbiote, not of course, but it has the symbiote pieces flaring, and you can pop that off. Had that piece and everything. So got in, it's fitting nice and everything. I like the face. I kind of like this face a little bit more than that one, I think. Let me see. Actually, I don't know. They're about to tie. But anyway, you can see that this guy, he dwarfs him. I would have liked it if this Carnage had more of it. And it's actually sculpted on here, the texture on this guy. The texture on here is nice. I have to say it's nice. It's a nice looking fig. I don't know. It's just something. I guess maybe I'm just stuck on this guy right here, the one I had before. I'm just stuck on him because that was the only one. But I am really digging the new Carnage. And what's funny, I keep end up putting him right in front of this other this other Venom, and it almost looks like this Carnage has wings. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, see, when I spread it out, yeah, it even looks, so that makes it, if he had wings, it'd be kind of cool as well. But let's move on to the other accessories that come with that Carnage right there. So he has this extra head right here with the tongue. Usually you don't see, alright, had to swap it out a little bit. Usually you don't see Carnage with the tongue out, but that's kind of cool. And then you can see the skin, so to speak, sticking out on the sides. So interesting right there. Very, very interesting, with the tongue being out. I'm just not used to that right there. And then he has this other hand right here that has like a dagger coming out of it, or should I say one of the fingers becoming like a dagger. And then he has this one that's kind of like the one you see a lot with the Carnages. The smaller Carnage I have right here, he didn't come with the other accessories that a lot of the other one did come with. So just gonna pop this guy's hands off and let's take a look at him. It's in there nice and tight. That in there. So there you go. Let's look at this guy. Yeah, so I mean it looks good, fam. It's cool, interesting take on it. You can see the textures all in there on that. Different take on it, from the movies. It's double jointed in the arms, double jointed the knees, and it has the swivel, and it has the crunch. It can crunch that far over, and it can really go back. That's a lot. And then it has the 3 ports in the back for you to put the I don't know what, I just kept calling it the symbiote pieces. I don't know exactly what you call it. Arms, legs, whatever. Let's take a look at them, fam. First I'm gonna pop these back off. This one here. Pop that back off. And with these, you got to give it a little bit of pressure in here. And these are bendable. So if you're worried about that, bendable. So you can pose them however you want. You got to put some pressure in there, fam, because it gets in there tight. Yeah, that's what she said. Gets in there tight. I like that they made it so it's bendable. And once you put them all in there, man, it looks crazy in a good way. It looks crazy in a good way, fam. All these different pieces coming out. So here we go. All right, now you're gonna have to lean this guy forward a little bit so you can have all those pieces out. I'll give you a side look. This one thing is hit and miss, fam. You're gonna have to. It's a balancing type of deal. But that's how it looks from the side. I think it looks pretty cool, fam. It looks real good. It looks real good. So let's do some size comparisons with Venom. With the new Carnage compared to the other Venoms and Null as well. And since I took those pieces, those arms off Carnage, I decided to take the backpack, so to speak, off of this Venom as well, which is, again, my first Venom. And I promise you, fam, I'm not trying to set it up so you see Carnage and it looks like he got wings. It just so happened, like, the way I set him down, he just keeps ending up being like that. But as you can see, he towers over Venom. I mean, towers over Venom. And again, I'm not used to seeing Carnage towering over Venom, but hey, it is what it is. You tell me again, was it like that in the movie? I didn't see it. So Move this Venom back. Then I'm gonna use Noel. Now Noel was previously the tallest out of these guys, and Noel was Noel didn't take no mess. He didn't play no games. Noel was beating the crap out of a lot of these guys, and as you can see right here, he got that sword with him. He got that sword with the symbiote all over it. I don't know why I can't think of the name right now of the sword, but it was a lot different than from that movie. But anyway, the sword, I mean, it looks cool. You can see the symbiotes all inside the sword and whatnot. Again, Noel is now dwarfed by this Carnage, and he was the biggest out of all of them. So that's interesting. So I took Carnage back to this Venom, and that Venom is about the same height as the other Venom to the side, just because of the wings, and it's hard to balance him. So just wanted to get a good look. Again, Carnage is towering over that guy. So my thoughts. This is a nice fig. He is a little top heavy once you put the other arms on, but you can balance him just right. I'm glad that they gave it the bendy arms, and they also gave him another head, gave him some other accessories, some slashing hands, whatever you want to call it, dagger hands, however you want to feel. Look at it, this guy's been falling back. He can't handle the pressure. He's being replaced. But all in all, again, fam, I think it's a good pickup. Tell me what you think. This is a pass, this is a grab. Let your boy know. And like a fat kid in dodgeball, I'm out, baby. And don't forget to like and subscribe.